Hey there, Clark Brown here, coming at you on day 2 of our WTF ROS day. What the fudge is ROS? Listen, if you caught day 1, you would know that we talked about the first phase, which is structure, and a little bit about why we started it. So day 2, I want to talk about the second phase, which is our systems. This is after you get all of the alignment with probably the right people on the team, or at least an idea who the right people would be, what you're trying to do, how you should be designing it, how much you want to do, how much you don't want to do, what your profit motives are we serving the right kind of customers to get those. So that's all day 1. If you didn't get that, click that link. Probably should watch it first. If not, enjoy this one. So our systems phase is where we start getting into systemizing things. Okay, we got the right people on the bus. Now let's start working on the mechanics of our business. And there's 3 phases in that, and they include obviously creating your SOPs, your standard operating procedures, things that you can have for your training of your staff, but also things that you can convert into PDFs or some digital media that tells your customer, this is the way we do this at ABC Restoration. This is how we always do this. And this is step by step. It kind of gives you a playlist, and it helps you control quality. It helps you control consistency. And again, like I said, onboarding new clients, new vendor partners. They want to know what you do that's so special. Well, here, take a look at our playbook. We work through all of that, and then the other part of the systems is training. So it's great. You've got your SOPs to some degree documented, which is very difficult to do, but we show you a great way to get started. You could always ninja later. Let's get started with what the definition of done looks like on a task, and then we can start filling out the pieces that matter. The last phase is the training. Like, what is the culture in your company for training people to do the things you want them to do? The reason they're coming to ask you every 5 minutes or every half an hour of what they can do is because they don't really have a clear idea of what the outcome of what you're asking them to do is, and what will be your response if they make a mistake. So you've got to start outlining these things, and these are through systematic, integral training / coaching. You have to become a coach to your staff. You can't just tell them what to do and expect them to do it. You got to figure out what habits they have, what things in the past might make that difficult, because they've never worked with someone who gave them such authority, such responsibility. They've delegated such big, important things to them. You've got to develop people, and that's probably the hardest part of our industry, especially in the year 2024. If you're watching this in real time, people are the commodity. That's the hard thing, right? I can get plenty of people, but how about people that actually want to do something that they're fired up about? I like to call it fired up or burnt out. People have 2 things. Am I going to do something now that fires me up or burns me out? So we help you work through this while you're still maintaining and even perfecting your structure, because that's a living, breathing beast. Your structure of your company at 1 million will not be the same as 3. You have to reinforce it. It's like a house. If you build a bigger house, that little foundation needs to be sistered onto. So this is phase 2. The outcome is you're moving towards our 3rd phase, which we'll talk about tomorrow, scale. You're moving to a place where the business needs less of you on the function of the business. Your role becomes more, you breathe life into it. You advise, you coach the team. You no longer work with customers. You no longer work on job sites. You're developing people, you're developing leaders, and training more and more and more. So if you like how that sounds, if it sounds too good to be true, I can promise you it's not. You can reach out to us at restorationadvisors.com, apply, see if it's a fit for you, and then one of our team will reach out and have a real simple sit on the tailgate, talk, and see if it's a fit. If it's where you are in your business that you think that would change everything, that's what we continue to strive to do. We want to help you run a better business so you can help more of the people that I know you like to help. Take care.